What is up, everybody? Frost here for Failed Guardian, and today we're going to be talking about the update that's just come and the new update that's coming out. Everybody's kind of talking about what's going to be going on. Newest update has been released. It was a large update, but they basically said not a lot of things were changed, some minor glitches and a couple of little egg issues having to do with some frame rate problems on the phones. But the file size for it was pretty damn big, so I'm sure they're just preparing for their soon-to-be update. Most gaming companies do that. You'll see that with a lot of them. They do these minor updates and the files are really big. It's because there's actually a whole bunch of stuff preparing for the bigger update already in there. So Mewtwo seems to be the biggest thing that's come out the last couple days, having to do with what's coming next. Right now, we're looking at, there's 151 Generation 1, but you can't get Ditto, you can't get Mewtwo, and a couple of other legendaries. Now, Forbes has had a lot to do with having to do with Pokemon Go lately. They're getting a lot of interviews, a lot of inside information, which is always good for you, me, and everybody else. So, basically what they're saying right now is that they're assuming Mewtwo will be the first legendary to arrive for Pokemon Go, and most likely Niantic will do some sort of a special event and a limited time that the Pokemon can be caught. Reason being is that they don't want everybody to have everything. Now, I know what you're saying. Okay, well, I don't have this, I don't have that, I don't have this. Well, they want certain things to be legendary for a reason. So that's what they're trying to do. So now they're saying, everybody, you know, be prepared, get serious. We don't know what's going to come, yada, 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 so on and so forth. But Christmas time's coming right around the corner. And that's, if I had to take a wild guess, that's probably what's going to happen. Japan just had their Lampers event, and that's ending in another week, I believe. I believe it ends on the 23rd. So, granted, it's already been out. It's not technically a legendary. It's a rare. But still, they're saying that this one's going to be out soon. So, with Thanksgiving update coming, and then there's going to be a Christmas update. We just had the Halloween update. So, it's looking like a really bright future having to do with Pokemon Go. They finally figured out the winning formula. Updates, constant and constant events. So basically the idea right now is for Mewtwo to be some sort of a gift type of Pokemon, maybe some sort of special events in certain areas, certain spots, or even better yet, maybe New Year's. New Year's, you always have people kind of gathering together in certain locations. Same thing with Christmas, same thing with Thanksgiving. So I have to assume it's going to be one of those situations. It's going to be one of the three. One of the three, we will have Mewtwo. So hopefully within the next month and a half, you know, you, me, hopefully everybody will have Mewtwo, because everybody's been looking for this thing nonstop. There's about 1,000 videos out there. I have Mewtwo. I've caught Mewtwo. Nobody has Mewtwo. Anybody who says they have Mewtwo, they're completely full of shit. It's just that simple. I wish it wasn't, but they're completely full of shit. Nobody has that. Nobody's got Ditto. It's all a bunch of hack jobs. Now, if anybody remembers when the game launched, there was a giant screen which showed Mewtwo fighting another Pokemon in front of a large display with crowds looking up in awe. So, I mean, that just screams New Year's. It looks a lot, if you really look at it, it looks like a central point of the city, like New York City's Times Square, or any of those places. Now, one other thing, now Mew isn't released either. Neither is Ditto. It could be any of those, but everybody's kind of saying it's going to be Mewtwo because he's mythical and so on. I really don't know. Everybody's kind of thinking this time of year and so on and so forth. Now, the one thing I always got to remember is America celebrates Christmas on the 25th. Now, here's the thing. It could also be Mew. It could be Ditto. It could be any of the legendaries, really. It doesn't have to be Mewtwo. All right, but he's mythical, so that's what everybody's kind of thinking. Now, the one thing I always have to say is that Thanksgiving is an American holiday, and Christmas time is not celebrated on the 25th in every country. It's not. So, you know, there's little things. It's not going to be a one-day thing. There's no way it's going to be a one-day thing because it can't, because every country and every religion or whatever else, you know, it's a little bit different. So it's going to be a holiday type situation. And nobody knows. I mean, Generation 2 could be released on the same day or not at all. And then there's the major battle arena stuff where the battles are going on, the Pokemon stealing and trading and blah, 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 blah. I mean, there's a million things that they're saying are coming out. And there's the time, as every day passes by, it gets shorter and shorter and shorter. So who the hell knows? I mean, for all I know, it could come out on January 6th. God only knows. I mean, it's just one of those things. So, I mean, that's pretty much it for us. Hope you enjoyed watching. And that's... Oh, one other thing. I forgot to tell you. One of the little tidbits that I have heard lately is that there's a possibility we might see eggs go away. I know a lot of people like the eggs, and the eggs are kind of cool and fun, but the eggs might actually go away because supposedly the baby Pikachu are coming, and the baby Pikachu would be in the eggs, and there wouldn't be really a point in having, or at least get rid of the 2-kilometer eggs, the junk eggs, the Pidgeys, all that crap. All right, you get rid of all that stuff because all those are going to be the baby Pikachu, and those you can just continuously evolve. So that's one of the little things that's been kind of going around. So I don't know how true it's going to be. I don't know how much of a lie it's going to be. whatever. I've heard so much stuff lately, my head's about to explode, but I'm very, very excited about it. Everybody is. People are going crazy about it, and what they're trying to do is they're trying to lure in back in their lost players, because they did. They lost a lot of players. I've said it time and time again. I believe right now they're at like 18% of their original, they're at 18% of what their highest was. And right now they are still the #1 downloaded game, mobile game, money-making game, and everything else, but it did drop. Okay, so these events, it's already showing moneymaker and money. Listen, they're not doing this out of the kindness of their hearts. They're doing it to make money. They're a company, just the way it is. So anyway, that's pretty much it for us. Don't forget to smash the hell of that like button, subscribe, and I'm out.